I am seated out here thinking and guessing. I'm also lending my voice, to support Chief Anselam Odin Kalu, who is currently trying to put things aright, supporting that Orji Kanu should retire from active politics. It is not a mistake, it is a reality. We told you in the past that this Orji Kanu is a big menace to the Abians and the Biafrans, Igbos at large. This is a man who ruled Abia for 8 years, together with cohorts, Orji and Okezie Bazu, put together 24 years of wastage. What Orji Kanu is doing currently is to share school uniform to few number of pupils or children in Abia State, trying to strike down the effort of one and only Dr. Alex Oti, who has come to do a marvelous work and who has been doing marvelously to the whole Abians and even to Igbo at large, Igbo people at large, or Igbo land to be precise. You see, Chief Anselam Odin Kanu stressed it correctly that Orji Kanu must retire from active politics. If you check what Orji Kanu has done in the past 30 years in Abia State and in Biafra land in general, he has caused more harm to people than good. If you go to Abia, I don't want you to see my video as nothing. I want you to pay good attention to what I'm saying, because you can take a look, you can Google, you can ask questions, you can take a trip to Abia State to see by yourself what Dr. Alex Oti has done to the entire Abia State, stretching his tentacles to other eastern regions. Orji Kanu, who hates his brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention today. Do you understand? In prison, so to say. Life in prison, though he's going to be out in no distant time. He is one of the people who played a very substantial role to put him in prison, labeling him terrorist and all manner of ill-mannered names that one shouldn't answer. Orji Kanu swore that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be put to death. In fact, that was their plan. Orji Kanu, Dave Umahi, Okezie Bazu, Orji, and a whole lot of them, who ganged up to play against their own blood, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is not the topic. The topic is very simple. Orji Kanu is moving all the states. Within the state of Abia State, sharing school uniform. A school uniform, probably one is 1,000. He's going to get it cheap. He saw it. This is all he could offer. When he has dealt seriously with the parents of those children, depriving them of good life and also good working, going home with good and quality money to train their children by themselves. Orji Kanu caused serious harm to institutions, to the society in Abia State, making things very, very hard and unbearable. He has been senator for years. Go to his constituency. If it is not Dr. Alex Oti, who got called and who has the sympathy of the people, is not a criminal. He felt all this money, when you pack all this money, put in escrow account and lodge them and build mansions everywhere, it benefits nobody. Do you get the point? You see, how much money can you actually save? How much money can you actually consume? Dr. Alex Oti understood all this. Life is nothing. All these things are vanity, even though we need it. Money is important, don't misunderstand me. Money is very, very essential. It gives you option to do so many things. But when it becomes in excess, it becomes a problem. It becomes a very serious issue and you cannot handle. Then you become more powerful than you should have been. And by so doing, you start to commit crimes and do all manner of ill things to the society. This is exactly what Orji Kalu and his cohort has done. And you can see when you go to Abia State, there is nothing so special if not Dr. Alex Uti. So I support Chief Anselam Odin Kalu, who is now campaigning for him to go down, retire from politics, active politics in Abia State and in Nigeria in general. That is the issue at hand. So I support him and I stand by him. I will continue to speak about this man they call Orji Kalu. He is nobody to be trusted. He is not a man to be trusted. He is not a man to leave money with. You cannot trust funds into his hands or in his companies. That is the issue. This man is not a good man. He's never a good man. You understand what I'm saying? So sharing school uniform instead of to create jobs for the parents of those children to work and earn money and feed them their families. You sew uniform for them. What about their school fees? What about their upkeep? What about their living? What about housing? What about feeding? You just give them school uniform. This is exactly what he was saying, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not like what is happening in Abia. They have sent him to come and capture Abia State. And this is the only trick he felt he could use to come and lure the parents after giving them to two pieces of rubbish called uniform, school uniform. Then go to those schools that he wants to give them uniform. They don't even have roof over them. They don't have chairs to sit down. They don't have computers. They don't have a clean and hygienic classroom. They don't even have a place to stay and study like children. And Orji Kalu, what he could do is to share school uniform. And what can school uniform do? You don't even need school uniform. This is abroad. I want to show you. This is abroad. You see, if you know where I am, you know where I am. This is abroad. You understand? Listen, children go to school without uniform. They go with their mufti. They go with whatever they have. Clothes, it is not the most important thing. Good, they need clothes to cover their body, but school uniform is not. It is not mandatory that you must go to school with school uniform. That's why I'm showing you abroad. People go to school with their their own clothes. Mufti, we call it mufti. Anything you have, you wear it, go to school and learn. All you need is to put something in your brain, not on your skin. So the school uniform Orji Kalu is sharing it to those people he want to lure into APC. And if you buy his trick, if you buy this is antics, it's going to catch you. Don't join him, don't follow him, don't listen to him, don't stand and listen to him, because he may convince you. He has nothing to offer. Of course, he's been there for 30 years. And what has he given to you? Use your brain now that he has never captured you. Orji Kalu, he has nothing. They have nothing to offer you. If you are from Abia, not even anyone, he will always exploit you. He gave land in Lokbanta to Fulani people to come and kill his people. He gave them land to come and occupy forever and ever and kill their people, his people. You can see what is happening now. The simple truth is that Fulani people want to take over Igbo land. And Orji Kalu don't understand that simple truth. They want to come kill you, invade your land, and take over your land. That is all Fulani plans. And Orji Kalu don't understand all these tricks. He's only interested in politics, to come and deliver Abia State to Fulani, and they will give him some tokens, and he will go home and start to laugh and be happy and thinking that they will protect him. The plan of Fulani in Nigeria is to take over everybody, kill everybody, and take over the land. That is just the simple truth. If you understand it, you understand it. If you don't understand it, join APC, join Orji Kalu, join Orji, join Okezi Bazo. At the end of the day, you come home crying. The other time he was kneeling down when they beat him up. He knelt down. They're supposed to put him in prison, but they left him to work for them. Now he's working for them day and night, but he will never succeed. Say amen to that and share this message. Thank you.